love that idea, Helen. It's really good.
It's been fab.
Yeah, it really has, and it's not just for new mums. It's really for everybody, isn't it?
Yeah, no. So what I was interested in doing Mama Fit with TV Fit because it is all about, it's not just about kind of getting back into shape or concentrating on weight loss. It's actually, you know, repairing your body, like, after labour.
Sure.
Working on, say, like, your pelvic floor. Things that I wouldn't have really thought about,
For sure.
you know, as, you know, just having a baby. I wouldn't really think about even working my pelvic floor. So it's actually really important information in these exercises.
It makes perfect sense. We're going to talk to Jane in just a minute. You're going to actually show us some of the exercises, which is fantastic. Meanwhile, is Rosie coming back? Is she going to be back in Corrie? Because do you know what? We need her. There's been so many people that have left.
You see,
we need our Rosie back.
I do. I miss Coronation Street so much, and I definitely am going to go back.
Yay.
Definitely. But it's just working it around my girls.
I know.
Matilda's at the age now where she's 4 and she's doing all of her, like, you know, she's doing, she needs to be taken to all her lessons and what have you. And obviously, with me living in Scotland, it's a 4-hour drive, and Delilah's nearly 1. But I just love it so much. I mean, I've been there since I've been...
Oh, you were a baby.
9,
Yeah. You grew up on Corrie. We watched you growing up on Corrie. If they can make it sort of like child-friendly so that you could actually sort it out, that would be incredible.
Oh, yeah, no, it'd be perfect. And I really miss Sally, like, so much. And I miss Brooke, and she's having a baby now, which is amazing. I know.
Includes your sister, of course, Sophie. That's going to be play dates. That's got to be play dates when that baby comes. She's going to have to bring it up to see you in Glasgow.
I know, it's really nice, because when she found out she was pregnant, she like, rang me straight away. So I was so excited, because she'll be the best mum.
Oh, look, that's a great photo. Really
I know, she'll be an amazing mum.
Oh, that's really good. So, hey, we'll look forward to that. We absolutely will look forward to that. It'll be fantastic. Jane is here. Shall we go over and see her?
Yes.
Jane, of course, no stranger to this show. You remember her from various fitness campaigns over the years, did such a great job for us, and is going to show us some of these exercises. So, Jane, it's so good to see you. So good to see you. You look incredible, as you always do. But this, I was saying to Helen, it's for everybody, really, isn't it?
Absolutely. You can be a mum and your baby can be 2 months or 20 years.
Yes.
This is going to work for you. So we're starting off with the first exercise, which is for your pelvic floor, as Helen's already mentioned. And it starts with your breathing. So, Helen, if you want to put your hands onto your tummy, because what's really brilliant when you do this is you feel your tummy coming in as well. So she's going to take a nice big deep breath, and as she exhales, she's going to pull up through her pelvic floor. Now, the easiest way to find your pelvic floor, and I'll say this only once, is stop a fart, stop a wee, bring those two feelings together and pull it up inside you. And you should feel your tummy. Should feel your tummy coming in. Do you feel that, Helen?
Yeah.
So you want to do that about 10 times. So you take a breath, you inhale, exhale, pull up through your pelvic floor, and if you put your hands on your tummy and you feel your tummy coming in, then that's all really good healing exercise post-babies.
Excellent.
Next exercise that Helen's going to do is a stretch, and this is for the hip flexors. And the reason this is so important is that the pelvis gets stressed after pregnancy and birth. And like you get stress in your shoulders, you get stress in your hip flexors after birth. So this is a really important stretch to do. The muscle attaches to your spine. It's also why we often get back pain. So Helen's just going to put her hands around the back and also on her tummy just to support herself a little bit. But then again, if you do that pelvic floor exercise, so you lift up through your pelvic floor.
You're lifting.
And then you're supporting yourself as you're doing it. And Helen can do it on the other leg as well. So if you're following at home, you can do it on both sides.
This would be good for Megan with this.
I
bet she will, because she does yoga
Well,
and
this is a yoga move. It's a modified warrior pose, so it's definitely a yoga move. So, yeah. And then the final exercise, Helen's going to grab one of her blocks, but also you can just use a cushion at home, just put a cushion between your knees. And this is going to do everything. This is going to work your bottom, your inner thigh, and your pelvic floor, and your abs. So it's called the dumbwaiter. So Helen's going to hold her hands out in front as if she's carrying a tray in front of her, and then part the hands, and that puts your upper body into a really good position. And then she's going to squeeze the bottom, and then walk in on your cushion or your blocks, and that works your inner thigh. And then you pull up through your pelvic floor again. So you lift
so it's
up through.
all going on. You just
all going on.
But you have to be. You have to put the work in, don't you?
Yes.
You have to be pulling all the time.
Yeah.
I think the more you practice your pelvic floor, like, the stronger it gets and the more you get it.
Yeah, exactly. It's like learn to drive a car. The more you do it, the more you feel it, and the stronger you get.
Sure. So how often would you say you would have to do this?
You can't do it too much, OK? So as many times as you can, but if you could do 10 of each of those every day, then you will certainly start to feel a difference. But you can do it anywhere. You can do it sat down, you can do it whilst you're sat at your desk, you can do it watching Lorraine, you can do it, you know, anytime you like. Absolutely, absolutely.
It's such a brilliant idea. I mean, and it really works. You feel so so much better for
Yeah,
it,
no,
don't
definitely.
you?
And what was great, though, about doing this is I wouldn't have actually thought of doing my pelvic floor, but it's so important, isn't it, for
It's
repairing
really
For
everything.
later in life, for all sorts of reasons.
Absolutely,
Yeah, no, it makes
absolutely.
perfect,
It's really
perfect sense.
important.
What a brilliant idea. It's all online?
It's all online, yeah, absolutely.
Fantastic. Thank you both. So lovely to see you. And get back on Coronation Street, young lady. We miss you. We really do. We need you back there.